Hi, my name is Yasu, and I am here to answer questions mainly about the topics related to depressions because lately, officially, I finished my depression treatment. It took more than 2 years and a half. It's just so long. But yeah, finally, at least finally, um, officially, um, I'm done with the treatment. So hopefully, my answer to those questions give people some kind of directions and then some kind of idea that what to expect and how to keep moving forward, hopefully. Because I wish there would be people who could answer my questions when I was really suffering from everything. And because like the my doctor was super helpful. He was really telling me a lot of things. However, doctor's a doctor. Um, as much as they're the professional, they need to follow certain medical guidelines as well as the um, they know certain medical conditions, and our bodies are different from each other, and there's a possibility that we are suffering from depressions but also suffering from the like sleep disorders or something else. And always like the doctor's recommendations treatment doesn't always work right away. In my case that was like that as well. Some of them it really worked, some of them didn't work, and I felt really lost. So hopefully, for me to answer those questions directly based on my personal experiences would give at least some kind of directions. So the question is, did you experience like automatic nervous system imbalance, such as stiff shoulders, neck stiffness, shortness of breath, and back pain, or tinnitus? I hope I pronounce it correctly. I'm not sure. And after you finished depression treatment, did those symptoms stop bothering you? Those are the questions. So the answer is yes, I suffered and experienced really imbalance in the automatic nervous system in myself. And I was suffering from the stiff shoulders and neck stiffness, back pain, and tinnitus as well, shortness of breath. I think I did. And once I finished the depression treatment after 2 years and 6 months, most of them actually gone. Of course, like when I like sitting on my desk for too long, then I can feel like my neck and my shoulder are becoming harder and then like stiffed, and that makes me feel very uncomfortable. And also like the back pain a little bit, but not as severe as it used to be. But unfortunately, like tinnitus, it still stays with me, but not as bad as before. So there's a time, for example, right now, I can hear high pitched noise in my ear right now. And this morning, when I woke up, the moment that I woke up, I could hear the high pitched noise. But yesterday, not so much. So it comes and then goes and then comes and then goes. And then I can really say that it's really getting better because, especially in the first 3 months after I stopped taking Effexor completely, it's just completely out of control. It's very uncomfortable. So that's something that you can probably expect after you finish your depression treatment. And one thing, what I that I did when I was when I was really suffering from the neck stiffness and shoulder stiff and shoulder stiffness, and also back pain as well. Muscles are too tight, so I actually and went to see not went to see. I actually got acupuncture, and it worked really well on me. Acupuncture is a little needle just put into my neck and shoulder and in my back, and it loosened muscle tensions, and then release, released me from those stiff shoulders and then stiff neck and back pain. And then when I was going through depression treatment, and then the level of severity, like stiff shoulders and then back pain and the neck and everything, it was really, really bad, to the point that I was just simply waiting for my next appointment to get the acupuncture, because when I had it, everything becomes much lighter. But next day, I started getting stiff shoulders and the neck and everything, and it becomes painful, and I'm looking for my next appointment. It was the cycle. And right now, I still go to get the acupuncture once a week. It still feels really good, but I don't really have the like urgency that I need to really get it, because my neck and the shoulders and the backs are so painful. It's not that bad. So for me to going through that, definitely those symptoms really stopped bothering me once I finish my depression treatment. And it probably that is mainly because my autonomic nervous system, oh god, autonomic nervous systems is one way or another, it's it's balanced. That's what I can say, because I still remember when I was increasing the dosage of Effexor, like I can feel like I'm completely out of balance, and I was suffering from the sleep disorders, and it's just my body felt so uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Nothing is in place, nothing is balanced. And then once I hit the maximum dose of Effexor, and then I figured out the right combination of the sleeping pill, and then to manage my sleep better, then my system got balanced a bit better. That's what I remember. But because I decided to reduce the effexor and I decided to stop taking it completely, whenever I reduced it, it disturbed the balance, and then like my autonomic nervous system became imbalanced and just suffered from like stiff shoulders, neck stiffness, just back pain and everything. So yeah, now looking back, the fighting my depression is in some way probably I can say fighting to like trying to find right balance in myself. Yeah, probably I can say that. And it takes time for my brain and body and everything to get used to new state. And then what I meant by new state means whenever I take more medications or something else or reduce the dose or stop taking it, it creates new state. And then my body and the brain and the mental state needs to get used to it. It's just such a roller coaster situations on top of everything that I had to look after by doing the depression treatment. And then for me to actually keep saying those kind of things, I still cannot believe how I managed to get through everything. I really cannot believe that I'm still alive though. But yeah, I suffered from those symptoms, and those symptoms got better once I finished my depression treatment. So hopefully my story becomes your story. Hopefully your situation will get better. And if you're interested and you want to actually do something about your shoulder and the neck and the back pain and everything, I recommend you to try acupuncture. Yeah. But nonetheless, um, please don't get sick, don't get depressed. Um, because I really don't think I can go through the same thing anymore. I'm gonna give up if I would have to do that all over again. And hopefully I become a little bit wiser enough to identify those cues that if I'm pushing myself in the wrong directions, then hopefully I can identify and then stop myself and be gentle with myself. Because let's say if I work harder or do something stress me out, and then if I get depressed again, I need to get myself out of it by myself. And as much as I understand that people around me want to help me, and they really helped me, and they're still helping me, but going through everything, I really understand that I am the one who needs to take all the responsibility for it, and I'm the one who needs to keep fighting for it. It's a very lonely journey and a fight to go through. And I really don't want you to go through that. So please take care of yourself. It's not just, it's simply not worth, it's just simply not worth getting depressed. And I know, let's say you have depression and that's not what you wish for. Nobody wants that. So hopefully um, you're gonna try and keep fighting, keep consulting your doctors, give yourself time, and I really hope that you're gonna get better. It takes time, unfortunately. So please take care of yourself. Jenny, bye bye.